welcome back. Another Sunday, another Rivals Not Virals. We've got a full panel today. And yes, people, if you want to get onto Manchester United, probably better now. You got two for the price of one, because obviously you got Cass joining us today. You got Kunle One Touch TV, you got Daps in the building, Goonally, Roms, and George is coming as well. Guys, make sure you smash a like Rom says in the chat right now. Make sure you run up the likes. There's nearly 100 of you here already. And you know what it gets like on Rivals. Football talk, but also there's probably going to be some rival talk, you know what I'm saying, some head-to-head shit, because that's what goes down when teams get defeated. And like us, that is us this weekend. Big up Saeed in the building as always, man. Make sure you check out big up Specs as well. But yeah, man, then before we get into it, I don't mind who goes, but I'm not feeling too good in this Sunday. Obviously, it's raining outside. I got my dressing gown on, but Arsenal fans, I guess you're the happy ones today, yeah?
Kunle, man, take it away, man.
Yeah, now my people, it's your dark-skinned man from the motherland.
Wait,
if you
that
didn't
me or
know
was it his
before,
selection?
I thought it was mine.
Tonight, you understand. Waiting that happen. The Glazers, they freeze me. What's going on?
Not letting me land.
What's
I'll be
going on?
honest. That reaction from Time was about as late as 10 hard subs, to be honest with you. So.
No, but can you like hear me all right?
Yeah, Ty's definitely behind. Look, he's only just started busting.
Wait, can everybody hear me all right? Then
Yeah. We all can except for Ty. Yeah.
Okay, guys. All I literally need is just 2 minutes of your time. Smash the like button, people. I just need 2 minutes of your time. Just it, because Man United right now are like. Have you lot watched Gangs of London?
Yeah.
You watched it where it's like so much action going on. You don't know who's the bad guy in Gangs of London. It could be anyone. It just depends what episode you watch, innit? So if you watched last week's episode against Everton, you'd be like, yo, what's everyone worried about? Oh, no, clean sheet, Ten Hag got it right. Calm. If you kept watching to the following week up until maybe the first advert break, you think, man, you are calm. Things are popping off. But then, oh, Nana, look what you done started. Oh, Nana, why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, Nana, you need to go back to Ajax. Oh, Nana, because you're so fucking trash. Oh, na. Put your hands in the air if you're feeling this guy. Hey, I got the remix for Nana here. You get me? Because he changed everything. The whole outlook of the week. It started off so well. Then they went to St. James's Park, the fortress. The energy was up. They thought maybe we could nick something. We've got injuries. They've got injuries. Something may be happening here. They go 1-0 down. Ten Hag, it's your time to react. So what does Ten Hag do? He brings on fucking Machine Gun Kelly and DJ Envy to come and save the day. Machine Gun Kelly and DJ Envy to save the day. Nothing. Kobe Maino's left in the middle with no protection. It's all long. Marcus Rashford is feeding everybody but his own teammates. He's feeding the kids, but he's not feeding his teammates with service. He's not feeding his club with goals. There's Wahala everywhere.
Kunle, are you sure it wasn't Ty that was coming on yesterday? I don't think it was DJ Envy. It was Ty, innit? He was bro,
it could easily have been, bro. It could easily have been.
Listen, you were on the bench, bro. You came on, you put a disaster class. Ty, I don't want to hear you talk about football, bro. I don't know what you was doing yesterday, but you're running around like a headless chicken, man. But listen, I'm not going to talk about Man United.
It was a long day.
Daps and Kaz will know my thoughts exactly because I've been saying all of what I've been saying and what's happened now. I said it from last season. And at the beginning, when you got battered 4-0, or was it 3-0 against Brentford? I'll say Brighton, apologies. Listen, ultimately, I want to give props to Newcastle. I know they probably ain't got no representative today. So listen, shout out to them. I thought they turned up. I thought they turned out. I thought they had the energy. And for me, they battered Man United way more than what we did. They put them to the sword. And listen, that 1-0, that was lucky. Like, that was a real lucky result. So ultimately,
yeah, man, all 4 shots on target, man. Mad.
That's not the point, though.
Stop it, your midfield got ran riot, bro. Are you leaving an 18-year-old on his own in the middle of the park like that?
I always say this, right? Listen, and it's the same thing for Chelsea. I'm not asking Man United to win the league. I'm not asking Man United to play, Harlem Globetrotters football. I'm not asking Man United to do anything out of the ordinary. But there's a way to lose a game, and you lose a game exceptionally well. You get moved, you get bounced. You're in a blaze of glory, and you just get done. You get finished every single game, pretty much. Even against Everton, you scored your first goal, you got battered for the next 25 minutes up to the half time. So for me, look, Ten Hag, we know isn't good enough. So what is the point me talking about them? I want to give props to Newcastle, man, because Newcastle, listen, Kaz, you've been muddied. I've been muddied because I didn't have expectations on Newcastle at the start of the season because I thought they would struggle with Champions League. And they're going to PSG, they're putting up a better fight. They're going to
Why you putting me in the conversation? Let's talk about yourself, G.
No, okay, fine, cool, fine.
Yeah.
I didn't put them in a position that I thought they would be acceptable. Yeah, I know you did, but listen, I'm saying out here, listen, Newcastle, you're a damn good coach team. You got great players. I think, listen, the likes of Joe Linton, he doesn't look methodical the way he plays, but listen, he does a job, man. He does a job. That Miley kid, the 17-year-old, he looked good. Lascelles, he's been frozen out of the team for a period of time. He's come in, he looks good every single game. You talk about
comeback stories.
What's that guy's name? Livramento. Like, Cole. I don't know. Like,
hey. Kunle Lee. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know if it was Livramento or what's his name? What's that guy? Upside, inside out, living the vida loca. Because that's what he was. Because he was going upside, inside out on that wing, living the vida loca against them lot. Livramento, Ricky Martin, yeah.
Wait, I'm hearing he has allegiance to Scotland as well.
I'm not gonna lie.
That is.
I'm not gonna lie.
That brother was doing madness yesterday.
Listen, yeah, I can call out McTominay. McTominay was fucking shit, pointless being there, right? Real talk. And please, Ty and Cass, let me land on this, yeah, because it's not all doom and gloom for me. McTominay, I don't get why he was there. He's a player that when United are going forward, and you know what? Bring him on in the last 10 minutes if you need a goal, right? That is all the man is good for, yeah? Like, if you look at the game against us, the minute Amrabat came off, and it was like, it's all right, McTominay will do a fucking role. Then no, he won't, yeah? My man is not a DM, doesn't want to be a DM, never will be a DM. He was non-existent yesterday, yeah? Kobe was good. He just had no one next to him, right? Rashford ultimately for me is void. You know what? When Rashford is scoring, cool. If he's not scoring, there's no point in him being on the fucking pitch. He offers nothing, yeah? Anthony and Garnacho and Haaland is better. Apart from that, and finally, Maguire. Maguire, you know what? When you are doing the basics, it seems to be okay. The minute you start going forward, that's where you do yourself no favours because Maguire was okay yesterday, but then he goes and has bozo moments in the final third of the pitch and then we talk on it. If I'm being real, I don't think Newcastle were that good yesterday. I think Newcastle looked like a tired team and against a United that weren't offering anything going forward. But I think this praise for Newcastle. Newcastle had a good maybe 5-10 minute period where they upped the pace and they scored a goal. But apart from that, I don't think United defensively. We can cook Man United for losing again. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. But we can't make out like Newcastle were fucking unreal and United defensively.
They weren't unreal, but. They could have won 3-4-0 yesterday very easily. And no one would have complained.
But they didn't because goalkeepers did their jobs and defenders did their jobs. So I don't really know.
Let's be honest here. Newcastle didn't have to be unreal yesterday. And that was the thing. They really didn't have to step out of their second or they didn't have to go into third or fourth gear where they're clinching because it's Man United. I heard in midweek a couple of days ago, remember, Ron's come on here trying to go, Man United's defense.
He was twerking for them.
Like how you twerk for Arsenal,
yeah? The game was going to go. They were going to dominate you guys. Literally what they done, back to front. Peppered your goal. They should have scored 4 or 5.
Can I just say something? No, George, can I say something, though? Can I say something? Listen, we can talk about the defense, but listen, whatever you want to say about Maguire, he has looked a lot better. Now, it was on the floor. They were on the floor. So whatever.
Man was playing right wing even for his team.
But Kunle Lee,
you're going to be playing on the wing for his team, putting on his team on his back.
Whatever they're doing now, it's probably just basic, but they do look a lot better. the midfield. And listen, I don't like to slander McTominay because listen, for Scotland he turns up, so that's all I care about. But for me,
you Scottish?
My dad's half Scottish, isn't it? He's my dad's.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm not really
Scotland
down.
Fuck Robertson, fuck Tierney, and Aaron Hickey, and all them Scottish man that played for Celtic.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Have you seen that group? Have you seen that group in the Euros?
Yeah.
Kunle, early exit for Scotland.
Hold on. Why are we doing this? We're talking about Man United.
Let's bring it back. I saw Kaz's tactics last night. Let's bring it straight back, man. Let's bring it straight back.
But we made it to the Euros. Like, we're calm, man. Don't worry about that. Listen, man. For me, look. There's one thing I want to talk about, and we can talk about all the other, but the midfield, Kobe Mino. I heard yesterday before the game, I get to see Kobe Mino ball. I thought he was trash yesterday. Can we calm down?
I thought he was all right, man.
No. Because we can't give all this praise, and then when it comes to the poor performances, he's only 18. It's one or the other.
I don't think he was bad yesterday, though. I think he's got no one next to him.
My last point, off the board, he was terrible. But I said this on Saeed's show, and I've said this on this show. Those Glazers, they need to get on a plane, they need to go into that changing room, and they need to rip up Rashford's contract. He is absolutely disgusting. And listen, it hurts me to say because of all the good stuff he's done off the pitch. But on the pitch, he's absolutely disgraceful. And listen, if I put myself in a Man United's position, my fan point of view, and I see what he was doing yesterday, I don't know how he can play another game. I don't understand how he can physically.
I got a question.
He should be playing with the under 23s. He should be playing with the under 9s. That's how bad he is.
Kunle, quickly, I've got a question for Kaz and Ty here. Is it a bit of reaction to say just sell him now? Yeah, I know he come through the ranks and that, but just sell him.
That reaction. I've got that live and direct on George's channel. Sell the bastard. I've been saying, you know what? Before last season, Lee was getting on to me when I said, because obviously I was saying the season before, just get rid of him. And then obviously he put a purple patch over man's eyes, which most players do for most fans.
He'll probably still do that, by the way. He'll probably still do that.
Guess what? Even then, even when he was scoring all the goals, I was still 50-50. Well, actually more like 60-30, 60-40, sorry. Maybe even 70. Like, maybe we should keep and give him a chance because he deserved it. I'm still selling him, bro. I'm telling you now, right? The guy is shit. The guy is not a football player yet. He's not, you know what it is? Maybe it's that, or maybe you're cooking a different type of system because we don't have the ball. Rashford might thrive in a system where
the only thing he's cooking is fucking dinners.
Mate, he's cooking up raw chicken at the moment, yeah?
He's not doing that very well, is he? But can I just say, we got, for me personally, like I said, McTominay shit, Rashford shit. But I'm going to be real. Once again, for me, it was Ten Hag watch, right? And it was up until, I think Newcastle scored in about the 55th minute. Up until the 55th minute at St. James's Park, where it was loud, whatever, they were doing an okay job. But then all of a sudden, or maybe up until about the 50th, then Newcastle switched it on and Newcastle started playing quick football. Like, it was like, do you know what? We need a goal now. We're going to turn it up. Turned it up, got the goal. And that's where I was like, right, now my eyes are fully on Ten Hag. What is he going to do? And I said, because this is where, often with Newcastle, when they get that goal, all of a sudden they'll turn on the pace and they'll get another 2 goals quickly. I said, Ten Hag must react very, very quickly. Your midfield and your defence looks all over the gaff right now. He needs to get Amrabat on there and next to Kobe straight away, right? Instead, he did nothing defensively and that's the type of thing I'd see Pep do, right? That he'd go, right, before I bring on my players that are going to get me the equaliser, I need to calm this game down and slow this game down because right now this game is turning into Newcastle's tempo. My man went and brought off Rashford and was it Martial
and Kobe came off as well, no?
No, but Kobe came off later. He did it the wrong way round for me. He should have slowed the game down, got it back at the pace Man United wanted it at, and then made the changes. And for me, like Rashford, like when he came off, he just looked. I said to Cass, he was in the ears of the guy next to him talking. If I was the guy next to him, I would have been saying, "Shut up, man! Shut your mouth! You've done nothing all game."
That's this is body language, innit? His body language is showing he just does not care.
You know
He
what?
just doesn't care.
You know what?
It's the same thing.
The
It's the
magic
same
thing
thing.
is,
That dressing room does not care. There's pockets, and it's been like that forever. There's pockets in that dressing room that just do not care and don't think they're to blame. And Rashford is fucking the leader of it for me.
I've always said, yeah. Do you know what? I've always said,
Maguire.
I've always said now it's interesting. I was just letting you lot all talk to be fair. So what you lot guys thought, but I think with Rashford, I've always said it as well. Yeah,
we got no choice, Ty. We have to be silent.
Yeah, true. We have to let him.
The man said he allowed us. You know what? Should we shut you up again? Should we put you?
Allow it. But I'll be real with Rashford. Yeah, I've said on here for time. Yeah, and there was a game we played Arsenal a few years back at the Emirates, and I think Granit Xhaka, I don't know if Kunle will remember, but it was like the first 5 minutes at the Emirates, Granit Xhaka like ran back with Rashford and like bullied him off the ball. Yeah, and then Rashford didn't want it all that game. He was like done mentally. And I always said from that moment of that game, I said I've always questioned his body language, because when he comes up against an attack defender that he can't get past, or he loses the first individual duel, he just doesn't look like he's bothered. There was one moment in the first half where Livramento ran half the length of the pitch and Rashford didn't even trap back. It's just one of them things with Rashford.
Against us, bro.
You know what?
Leave Mr. MB alone, man.
Yeah,
like what's he done? You lot. No, but Ty, you need to make your mind up. You need to make your mind up, bro.
You can't even let me finish.
Sorry.
So, like, at the end of the day, I think with Rashford, it's kind of one of them things where I think that's just going to be a problem that stays in him. But with Rashford, you know you're going to get some GA out of him, but the performances are crap. I don't look at him as
when are you going to get some GA out of him?
Bro, the X is back, Ty. The X is back. Trust me. He's got purple patch loading. He's got his X back.
He's got goals and assists, but his performances have never been there. So I'm not backing Rashford. I'm saying he'll get numbers, but his performances will never stand out.
But that's the thing. It's not getting that. I agree with you, but when he stops getting the numbers, it's then like, right, so he ain't getting the numbers. He's definitely not doing the performances.
Yeah,
and now it's like,
the problem
I don't want to hear nothing from Man U fans about Rashford.
We'll let you man come back. I'm trying to get my 2 pence in while I can.
Go on.
When you look at it at Man United, I'm not even just going to pinpoint Rashford yet, because I think this team is just shocking mentally. I'm not even just going to say it's just Rashford. You got Bruno Fernandes, who's meant to be a leader yesterday. He was losing every 50-50. Kobe was left out there by himself. Luke Shaw and Maguire, for me, were the two defenders I can say, you know what, they can come out of the pitch with their head held high. Wan-Bissaka was letting man just get past him down the left-hand side a lot. Dalot was out, this didn't look comfortable. For me, going into St. James's Park, now let me be real. Going into St. James's Park, 8 o'clock, Saturday night, I'm not actually shocked by this. This is not a performance that I didn't expect Man United to do. If you said to me, we're going to lose 1-0, and this is how we're going to play and get bullied out the park, we're going to get physically dominated, we're going to get outrun, outworked. Bro, this the proof's in the pudding. Are you shocked? I'm not shocked.
Bro, no. But the reason I'm not shocked is...
Let me stop you there.
It's my time to continue on Rashford, by the way.
Let me land, I beg. I'm not selling anything for a bit.
I'm landing on Rashford, bruv. So I'm landing. I'm going to crash it into the fucking sea.
Pause, bro. Pause.
We're not doing that anymore.
Pause is done, bro. Allow it. I'm a big man.
Thank God. I'll
be honest. I will still be doing it.
I said to Kaz, that's to carry on. I said that's
man said he was landing on Rashford, bro. That was a big pause, but whatever.
that was
a wild one, bro. What?
Guess what? Prison settings. Then I don't care. See this brother, yeah. Apparently, you know what? I'm trying to debunk what he said on when he went on the bench. And I think he definitely said, "What the fuck am I?" He definitely said that. And I don't know what the last two was, but because you know what it is, I'm trying to think of it from a London perspective. When the way we say things, obviously, you move your mouth a little bit different compared to others. That's how accents formed and whatever. I'm pretty sure he said, "What the fuck am I doing here?" Yeah, that's number one. Two, he let Livramento go past him bare times. You've had a week's fucking rest, yeah. And he stopped running. Not even in the first 10 minutes, there was one point where he just allowed Wan-Bissaka to get doubled up on. I'm thinking, and he's inverted, by the way. So he's got all the space down the left. Livramento. He made a kid make it look like an absolute dickhead, yeah? And second of all, you know what it is? See Rashford. He thinks he's accomplished in life.
Yeah, he thinks he's done it, all, innit?
I hope his missus leaves him again, yeah, because he needs a fucking reality check.
Wow. Kaz, no, sorry, no, Roms. I will not stand for this Rashford slander, Mr.
Anyways, I'm still talking. Rashford, yeah. Hey, this brother, yeah, I swear down, he thinks he's accomplished in life, yeah. You know what? Every time he gets a fucking, like, you know what? When players are playing shit and they start doing up their hair and they want to express themselves, they can do whatever they want, yeah. But I already know shit's incoming. He's going to go cheat again because he thinks he's accomplished in life. Yeah, that's why you got dumped in the first place. Second of all,
I thought him getting back with his missus, Kaz, he would improve.
Oh, that was apparently that's when he cooks, isn't it?
Purple patch loading, Kaz. Purple patch loading.
No, but you lot, don't be fooled. Rashford will still go on this purple patch. He does it every year.
He's coming. His missus is back.
I'm not going to lie. The selling Rashford thing, yeah, there's much more bigger problems than selling Rashford. At the end of the day, if he's going to contribute, cool, but he doesn't have to be a starter.
These men shouted at us for being upset Saka being compared to him last season.
Right now,
these men shouted at us. Why you lot vexed at Saka being compared to Rashford?
Kunle, it's not always about you. It's not always about you, Kunle.
Brother. No. It's not been about me or stream, bro. Let it be about me now.
But I tell you what it is. Yeah, the problem that Man United have is the same problem that Chelsea had last week. Chelsea tried to blame the fact that Poch was in the stands for them losing 4-1 because he couldn't do all of this nonsense. The Man United fans need to now get into their brains. You can't trust
Lee. You don't have to say Chelsea. Just specify Don.
Yeah.
Don and Lewis are the same two people that will crack on that. Oh, their fans, so their players aren't performing because Poch was in the stands. These Man United players, you can't trust them. They all need to go. Now we know Ten Hag isn't good enough, but it just reminds me of. It's almost like, you know. Again, everyone knows I was a teacher. I used to go and get printing if I was teaching in my classroom. And if I come out the room and I'll know the ones who are messing around. Man United, you can't trust none of these players. If I come back, you can't. They're not trustworthy. They are there. They will come in 5 games, 4 games, do a little whatever, and then you turn your back, then messing around. They're not serious. And now you look at the top teams now. You look at even the likes of Tottenham. They've got players. You can trust them. They're going to perform no matter who or what's going on. Man City, Pep was gone. They performed. They still won. Arsenal, you can trust them. They're going to do what they do. So yes, we can talk about all of these players. And if you go back to Rashford, you think about, okay, cool. Let's forget the defending part for 1 second. He's not tracking back. That's not even the biggest thing, because sometimes you got Mbappe, he doesn't defend. You got Sane, he didn't defend at Man City, but he's not performing even in an attacking sense, and that's the problem. So he's not doing one thing, and the other thing he's doing is gone.
Can I ask you a question, Lee? Yeah, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, yeah? Because I have to go back to what Tyre said. Yeah, maybe I did go overboard a little bit.
Please do, bro. Please.
About personal settings.
No, you did, Kaz. You didn't. It was from the heart, man. You didn't go overboard.
Anyways, basically, yeah.
Man didn't even say anything wrong in his being
rattled this morning.
Anyways, my point is, yeah, you talk about problems, Ty, but you said he's not even the first problem you solve. But guess what? He would, because one, he generates us money. You said yourself, if it isn't GA, the whole point is, what is he doing in performance-wise? So what are you doing in the team then? If you're not really doing nothing, what are you doing here? Honestly, you talk about Man United.
Boy, heart.
See, you know what it is, yeah? It's people like Ty that love mediocrity, fam. They love it. They love hyping up mediocre players.
To the end of the season.
Wait, hold on. Are you calling it like this Ty? This Ty?
Yes, this Ty. He loves mediocrity, bruv. He loves it, bruv. He loves hyping up the players that have a bit of technical ability. Guess what? Their availability is meaty. I'm sick of it.
United. That needs to do an intervention, bro. I don't know what's going on here, bro.
This United Civil War. This United Civil War is beautiful. It's beautiful.
We have them two on the screen only.
Hey, this is like Marvels, bro. This is like
Marvels. When I'm talking, fam, yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. Man United fans love mediocre fuckers, bro, and it pisses me off the way we gas it up. I don't mind being positive, yeah, but Player FC needs.
So tell me who's above mediocre. Tell me who's above mediocre in our team.
You know, Fast and Furious.
Tell me who's above mediocre in our team.
Player FC needs to fuck off. I'm sick of Player FC. It's bollocks. It's been dead for 2 years. Man United, most of Man United is shit, bruv. I can't.
Yeah,
and I guess
other than 4 or 5 players, you're probably getting rid of all of them. So out of the bad bunch, Rashford's not the worst out of the bad bunch. I don't care. At the end of the day,
hold on. Can I just land it? This is a thing with Rashford where I think.
You gotta leave them.
I think.
Well, this is beautiful.
You know what? Do you know what I think? Rashford might be the worst of the bad bunch, yeah? Because what you're doing, and this is where I do agree with what Cass is saying, is Rashford the worst footballer out of all of them? No, he isn't.
But
the work ethic.
Is Rashford the bigger problem in the dressing room? Because I said this weeks and weeks ago, yeah, that when Rashford has his good seasons, okay, cool. When you, man, have your bad seasons, you've got too many players like Rashford, yeah, that are like, well, it can't be me. I'm not to be blamed here. And if he said on the bench yesterday, what am I doing here? That is a prime example that my man is there going, I'm not the issue because you see what I did last season. So no one can look at me. I can go on there and put shit performances because I am not to blame. And there's too many, man. Maguire is another one. Now, to be fair, I don't want to get onto Maguire yesterday because apart from his bozo when he gets in the final third, I think defensively, basically, he does that, yeah? But again, we already know from the interviews he does, he's like, well, you know, go and check out Man United's win percentage with me in the team, yeah? He's another one that you've got these players there. And I honestly think Bruno's probably another one. You've got these players there that ultimately, when shit hits the fan, they are not willing to be accountable. They're going, not me, someone else.
There's a perfect picture for this, and I know you've all seen it. You know the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other.
Yeah.
Rashford's pointing at Maguire, Maguire's pointing at Rashford. They're all pointing at each other.
Show, man. I need to get my popcorn, bro. Let Cas.
Sorry, you two carry on.
Now I just want to add on to. I want to add on to what.
At the end of the day, yeah. If Cass is saying it on Rashford, of course, I'm not gonna say that I want Rashford to be a
Delo, that man Ray, by the way, Delo is going to be one of the best fullbacks in the world at some point. Wait till Man United cooking he lands. Guy can't cross a ball, brother. I'm a fullback here, and I'm not even a fullback by trade back in the day. I feel like if you are a footballer and don't know how to cross, you're shit. I don't give a
whoever thinks Dalot's going to be the best in the world, they're delusional. Then
who else are we going to get?
Who else are we going to get? Been on him.
I wanted Livramento time ago, by the way, 2 years ago before his injury. I wanted him time ago. I wanted Lamptey before his injury and all this stuff. Better players, bro. They are just better players. Even if they're above average or good.
You wanted Monts. You wanted Monts at fullback.
Man said Monts. This Rashford thing is an easy fix. Man. Come on, you lot.
I'm sick of it, man. You know what?
Nah, it's not an easy fix. He shouldn't be a
guy. All you need to do is get the team together. Tell them to start a petition that the whole team are starving for service, and he'll feed them eventually, bro. He likes to help out like that, man.
Do you know what? The truth is, that's what it is, isn't it? There's too many problems in this team.
Player of the season last season, bro.
I don't know how long it's going to take to fix it, and the season I've accepted it. We're going to win some games, we're going to lose some games, but the consistency won't be there. And I think I've just faced that reality that, like, when you're past the point of not caring, but past the point of not getting as vexed when you lose games, you know what your team is. I've accepted that. So,
but the problem is, Ty, my concern. I
think we've all been there.
And as someone
me.
No, Ty, let me hold on.
I didn't say, no, I was asking you. Yeah.
No. Like, my concern is with you, yeah, as my brother. Yeah. Not my beef with you, my concern with you, bro. Yeah, is that over the 3 years of us doing Never a Foul, right? I know what happens, yeah? One or two good performances by a player, and you're back, baby! You're back, bro! The pillow's over there. The pillow is over there, bro. You are back, and this is the problem.
That's why we're not winning.
That's why we're not winning.
He still likes Tony Martial, bro. That's
his cousin. That's his cousin.
Have I not said that to you for so long? Bro, you, man, have let the bar get too low. When the bar moves up to level 1, you man get excited again.
You know what it is? That? I'll be real. I think I'm the only one. I said it.
Vibes.
We'll move on in a second. Smash the like, people. Make sure you're watching. Do you know what I think?
I got a question for you.
You ask me after this one. I think, that what we done last year, like, I hate this 10 hard in, 10 hard out thing. I'm not a child. At the end of the day, I'm still supporting the manager. But that's your question. And then you go, that was the question. I'm not doing this 10 hard in, 10 hard out thing. Yeah, at my big age.
So what's your answer? What's your answer?
School, yeah. But anyway, let me land quickly. So I'm still supporting the manager.
Sorry, go. My bad.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm not getting him out. But what I feel like's happened, and this is me chatting ball talk and trying to keep it level-headed, is that last year we got top 4 and we won the trophy.
Talk?
I feel like,
Did you say bald talk? Oh,
ball talk. Him and Ten Hag are balls.
He's seen me and Lee. I'm thinking, what's going on here? Ball talk.
No. And, I think
what's going on?
Ball talk, you know, love that. What's it called? But I feel like because what we done last year, what we done last year, the football's not. I want to get out there. The football's not improved. The football's been poor this season so far. But last year, because we got top 4 and won a trophy, naturally the thing is, I always say, is people want that progression, and they say, right, if you finish 4th, you finish 3rd. If you finish 3rd, you should finish 2nd. At the end of the day, we're out of the Champions League. We should not have gone out of the Champions League. We scored 3 goals away from home, didn't win 1. This year, in terms of the Premier League, did I think at the start of the season we'd finish in the top 4 and be confident? No, I was not confident, because I knew that Tottenham, Chelsea, even Aston Villa was a sniffering, but I know that Liverpool would be better. So for me, I had the 3 teams locked in. Arsenal, Liverpool, and City. The rest was going to be an open book. Newcastle fighting for it and whatnot. So Man United, for me, progressing in terms of last season from the Premier League, I didn't expect us to progress positional-wise. I thought if we finish top 4 again this season, that'd be good, because I know that the other 3 teams are guaranteed and locked in. I didn't expect too much in the Champions League. At furthest, I thought we could, with the luck of our draw, get to the quarterfinals. We haven't. Carabao Cup we're out of, and the FA Cup's the only thing we've got left to win. I'm not shocked really by what I'm seeing this year, because I've never thought that we were that good. I feel like other people, including rival fans, and I said this on Saeed's show, set their bar too high, and now they've been disappointed by the way we failed this season.
Excuse me? No. Let me stop you. No. Let me stop you.
None of us are disappointed.
No. Let me stop you there. There's a certain man on this panel. That predicted Man United to finish in a certain position.
Yeah, but they put something in their tea.
But what position was that, Lee? What position was that, Lee? Share it with the panel.
Point to which guy, Lee? Point to which guy?
He's not here. He's buggered off.
Listen, someone's...
Yeah, but apparently I said mediocrity.
Lee, let me make it more
apparently mediocrity will get you second then. Apparently mediocrity will get you second.
If you look at that table in the corner, why is there a team? But why is it skipped from 5th to 7th? That's really strange. Like really strange. It's really strange.
We are not. I am not doing.
Actually, let me ask Cass. No. Wait, one second. I want to ask Cass.
United.
How are you, brother? How are you predicting us to come second, my G? If we accept mediocrity. We're mediocrity.
You know what you're not gonna do. Yeah, we're not gonna. You know, this is what Ty loves to do. Fence sitter FC, yeah. Let's get.
I'm gonna ask you a question, bro.
We need to censor on the screen.
How would we come second if we're that mediocre? Just answer the question.
Beef is when Ty can walk in the street.
I asked you a question. He done it with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he done it to Mass.
I'm not doing none of this Ole thing. I just asked you a question. How do we finish second?
You ask me a question, and I will go and backdate whatever I need to backdate. Yeah, he done this with. By the way, I called him about me liking up meaty people. Yeah. And all this kind of stuff. He done it with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah. He backed him, by the way, even though it was no hope.
It's a dead answer.
He's just waffling. When Man United were where they were needed to be, I thought this summer things were going to be different, yeah. For once, I thought Man United were going to be different. And to finish where we finished and think, you know what, Ten Hag, Ajax ball, I think he's actually a good coach. But guess what? It's probably his fault for why he got the players he had to get, yeah. Because when I made the predictions, I think we only had Mountain at the time, and I'm thinking, yeah, surely we go get another midfielder.
You made the prediction off the back of Amrabat coming in and having such a big
Amrabat's going to come in and Haaland's coming to rip up the Prem.
One sec. I did not expect Amrabat to come in injured. I didn't even expect Haaland to come in injured. I didn't expect all these players to get injured at the same time as well. And plus, I thought Ten Hag would make it different because at that point, you're thinking, yeah, Ten Hag's adapted. We've seen quite good in pre-season. Like, you see that he's trying to play a certain style, playing a higher line, we're pressing well. And I'm thinking, like, bro, we're playing some ball. And I'm thinking, of course I'm going to have the hope. Anyone would have the hope. Liverpool fans did not think they're going to be where they are right now. That's a fact.
No, that's facts.
That's
facts still.
But why are you saying then everyone would have the hope then?
One sec, yeah. Liverpool fans didn't think they were going to be where they are. Tottenham fans certainly didn't think they were going to be where they are. The only people that thought they were going to be where they are, really, City, Arsenal.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, George, I'm a fence sitter. But I'm a fence sitter, but for keeping it real. Cass, carry on. How am I a fence sitter?
Hey, you can't be doing things like that, Cass. Don't do them things.
Yeah, Cass, you land.
You know what? I've had enough here. Every time I talk, you man love to butt in.
You land.
I am landing. Anyways, the whole point I'm trying to say, before a ball is being kicked, people make predictions. And I'm keeping to my team and my manager and what I thought it was going to be to a higher standard. Not what you're doing, Ty, trying to do reverse shit and hype up mediocrity shit. Oh, we didn't really expect this. Okay. Ty, you're the one running around the fucking living room saying, Bruno Fernandes, my captain, and all this shit after fucking 10 games in. I want to hear it.
I'm not gonna lie. That answer is a bit whack. I'm not even gonna.
To be fair, Kaz, 1 minute, Ty. 1 minute,
Disruption in the camp.
1 minute, Kaz has run around front room screaming players' names as well.
Yeah, Rude. I don't need to do that one though. I don't need to. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you not ever think that Havertz would be a better?
And it was disallowed.
Did you ever think that Havertz would be a better signing than Haaland after the first few months? Did anyone ever think that?
The truth is, he said that we're mediocrity, yeah, and then he's been.
You are. No, let me land.
Bro. No, you're not landing, bro, because you're talking bears, yeah.
Let me not talking bears. You're trying to shout.
Let me talk.
Let me talk. The dead argument.
Let me talk.
Let me land back. So the thing is,
hang on. Let me finish.
You're the one that come on the show and predicted that we would finish second, but then you're ripping up the players and saying about how mediocre they are. It's not adding up. The math in, yeah? Then I'm a fence sitter, apparently. Wait, let me land. Then I'm a fence sitter for saying I didn't really think we'll probably finish top 4. These performances are not surprising me. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I'm the one being realistic, homie. So nothing about
you realistic, bro.
Man, hit him with a homie.
Hold on.
I'm keeping it a buck.
You said I didn't land. Yeah, my answer, bro. I said it. I didn't expect. No one.
You drew for shouting about Bruno Fernandes in the living room. Like that's dead. Like man scored a goal. Man can celebrate.
Anyways, no one expected. I did not expect Maguire, Lindelof to even play in our back line. I did not think McTominay had a revival. So what do you mean? So how am I meant to hype up when the players I don't rate that I didn't think was going to play are playing? I didn't expect Johnny Evans to play. I didn't really expect Madman to play. I didn't even expect fucking Sancho to get binned. Like, bro,
what we expect though, Cass?
Yeah. So, Cass, if he didn't play Maguire and he played the players he wanted to play, do you think they then will finish second then?
This season, if we had Martinez and all that kind of stuff from the start when he was, and I didn't think he was obviously injured, blah blah blah. McTominay being in there, maybe even Eriksen being in there, maybe Kobe gets introduced, Amrabat actually gets trusted, and so forth. And you don't think Casemiro is going to fall off the way he did? I have every single right to think that Man United are going to do bits this season because no one expected Casemiro to fall off a cliff. So before anything is done, I'm keeping my team to a high standard. Why do I not think that my team?
I can't fit the highest standard for me. I didn't think we're that good. I don't think we're good.
By the way, the second call was before City made any signings. By the way, and it was late in the window. There was not one signing. So I think not even Vardy was in. I was waiting to see what midfielders they were. I think.
Where do you think we finish now, Cass? Right now, where do you think we finish?
Yeah, well,
right now.
City involved.
And then we're going to move on, guys. We're going to move on to Man City in a minute. We are going to.
We need to.
No rush, bro. Don't rush. Don't rush.
Sorry, before we talk on City, after this one we're good here, but after this we need to give Arsenal some props as well.
We're talking Arsenal. Yeah.
George, you're not getting away with anything.
Keen on giving these Arsenal.
Daps, I don't need no props. Continue to put salt on the wounds of Man U. Continue.
Hold on. No, George, because it's our channel. We need to talk on Arsenal. That's the only reason, bro. We do have to talk about them. They won yesterday.
George, don't worry. George, you should.
I don't want to give Arsenal props, but I will because they won. So
George, you should you guys
want Arsenal to be spoken about, bro. It'll delay your cooking. Bro. You should want Arsenal to be spoken about
today, bro. It's fine.
You will.
Once there's a certain time frame here, and we start speaking about Spurs, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna fly.
You know, we're gonna move on now.
A
bit of order. Yeah,
and by the way,
I hope you guys enjoyed your popcorn with me and Callum.
No, Ty, we're not finished yet. Where was your cousin yesterday?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, man. The gloves weren't doing nothing, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought ice cold.
I don't know. How long has he been back fit? How long has he been back fit?
Do you know what? I'm not even going to single out Martial because he's been fit all season.
No, hold on. We're not singling him out. We've spoken Maguire. We've spoken McTominay. We've spoken on Ten Hag. We've spoken on players. But now let's speak on your cousin. How long has he been back fit?
He had a bad game.
Quickly, Ty.
People, hold on. No, hold on. Is that what we're doing? Are we saying so far since he's been back fit, he's just had one bad game, and that's it's apart from that, Martial's back.
He started yesterday. He had a bad game. Well, like I don't get it. What's the point? What's your point?
But my point is, because we spoke on. No, here we go. You're doing exactly what Kaz was saying. We spoke on that.
No,
so let me finish. Right, you asked me. He had a bad game yesterday. So we spoke on Rashford. So we must also speak on Martial, right? Because he had a bad game. Or are we not allowed to speak on him? No.
He had a bad game.
So that's what I'm saying.
You were rather defensive. That's what he's saying. Basically.
I've then followed it on with. Okay, he had a bad game. But what I asked you is, how long has he been back fit now?
Kunle, you like that one, innit? Kunle, you like that one?
Okay, hold on. So
Hoyland's been playing, but
Mr. Martial, but I think Martial's definitely been coming on here and there. Bro, we have to also talk on him. What's this guy like? Your saviour. You still think he can come back in and save you? What's going on with him? Like, bro, he's also, and we spoke on Rashford, so he must speak on everything. He's
not been great this season. The only game he's been all right. He looked right, and obviously last week won a penalty against Everton. Other than that, came against Galatasaray as the team we should have scored and killed that game off. Didn't.
So is it time for him to go as well?
At the end of his contract, he'll get another contract.
Was his time not go like 2-3 years ago? He's been at your club.
Yeah. We're doing this last season, but naturally, Man United need to get another attacker in, younger, dynamic. We need to get 2 wingers in as well. That's just the way we need to go.
Does he still have potential?
No. A genuine question for you.
He's coming like
right now.
10 years of potential. That's what I'm saying.
Right now, who would you start, Rashford or Martial?
Leave Theo out.
Martial, bro.
I'd actually start Martial, to be real.
Yeah, so Martial
at least actually for the team.
Official.
Captain probably agree. Actually for the team, at least we can link.
Wait, Ty, quickly. I need the link for that. I need the link for that pillow. I need to get pause, but I need Nunez on a pillow. So send me that link. Oh, you got Martial. I need a Nunez one.
Well, you need to rest your head on Nunez. Yeah. Okay. Right.
But yeah, bro.
That's a bit fugazi, bro.
No, that's mad. I just meant I need a pillow like the Martial one, but with Nunez.
Just splash out on Nunez. Yeah, I get you, bro.
No. Roms, we heard what you said. We're questioning what you said, bro. You don't need to explain what you said. We want to know why you want a pillow of a man.
No, because I like the Martial, not Martial, but I like that type of pillow. So I want my feet.
I bet you do.
We're not judging. We're just asking, Roms. We're not judging. We're just asking.
I hate you lot.
All right, guys, make sure you smashing the 1,000 of you in here right now. So big up everyone.
Actually, do you know what? Let me do a giveaway real quick because this pillow does my head in. We bought it when we had the Never a Foul cave out there. If there's any Arsenal fans in there, if there's any Arsenal fans that want this pillow, what can we get them to do?
Lacazette's doing up bottom of the French league at the moment.
Email Never a Foul and you can fucking have it.
There you go. Guys, make sure you like the stream as well. Make sure you subscribe to all the Mandem's content down below. Guna Lee, One Touch TV, all of that. And then FPLD says, I thought Casper preferred the Thai lookalike over Rice. I'm bare confused. Oh, Amrabat. Oh, shit. Yeah.
He can't even get a game of full night at the moment. It's calm, man. We will land soon.
There's nothing calm about it, Kaz. There's nothing calm about it. Zero.
Anyway, it's your time, man. The likes are way too low, bro. The likes are way too low.
First of all, just to clear a few things up, if anyone was talking about last season was a fluke with Arsenal, I think what we've been doing this season has proved that it wasn't a fluke. In terms, we are back challenging again. I'm not saying what, bro. Why are you interrupting me? I've been talking for 7 seconds and you're already shaking your head. I don't understand.
All right, you're getting defensive now. Are people even saying?
Yes, I am because you interrupt me.
Kunle, 14 games.
That is mad.
Wait, you guys.
Wait. So what did I say that was wrong there? This proves that what we did last season wasn't a fluke because we're in the mix again.
The reason I was shaking my head is because I'm shocked if people are even saying that, you defensive motherfucker.
Sorry. When it's you, Daps, you don't understand how it is. When it's you, sorry, man. My bad, man.
No, I'm just saying I'm just surprised that you said that because you know when someone catches you off guard because I'm thinking, hold on, are people even saying that last season was a fluke with Arsenal? I ain't heard that. Really?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing apparently. Now, so
might be
what our managers proved.
I remember George saying.
Yeah, mate. George, all the Spurs fans are saying it.
I'm chatting.
That's why
I'm
George
chatting.
looks down.
I'm chatting.
Wait, George still believes it's true. George still believes it's true. That's the thing.
George saw Tottenham to win the Champions League.
He's trying to make his narrative better.
I know.
Like,
Clocked it wrong. I clocked it. He tried doing it. I know.
Bro, this ain't WWE. Stop making up stories.
Hey, I'm not being. I didn't say anything. Rob is the one that drew. I didn't say anything, George. It was Roms. It was Roms, bro. Look at you. That was a good try, though, George. Good try. Good try. Not out here, bro.
Go on, Kunle, though. Go on.
Yeah, so
positive on Arsenal. Real talk.
It was a confident performance. I was surprised and happy that Arteta actually dropped Kaya back to the bench. I think they have some sort of understanding and rotation in terms of him, Trossard, and a few other players in the team. We look good. I mean, other than Zinchenko's moment of madness, we look good. I mean, and after we conceded that goal, I didn't think we were going to concede the second goal. We're just very solid at the back, and people talking about our team not clicking. Our captain played a great performance yesterday. Got a goal. Confidence is high. I don't think, as fans overall, Zinchenko had a good game, and he's been playing well defensively over the last few games. I do believe he had that one moment of madness, but luckily we were already 2-0 up before anything could happen. I can't believe Cunha scored against us because I think.
I didn't watch the game, but I heard on the train on the way back from London yesterday, an Arsenal fan was telling me that he had a moment in the first half as well that Martinelli got back and saved him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a couple of brain farts, but I think overall you get what you get from Zinchenko, and I think he's doing better defensively. So it's one of them ones.
I think it's pretty clear, and I know Zinchenko from at City. Yeah, I actually think Zinchenko is better defensively than Cancelo as well. By the way,
swear
defensively, yeah. Defensively, bro. I think Cancelo's really bad defensively.
For example, Tomiyasu.
I was going to say
Tomiyasu's,
but we know defensively Tomiyasu is better. But that is good to have the balance, right? To have the balance of a midfielder that's better going forward and Tomiyasu. That if you need a defender, then you got Tomiyasu. So, but I think Zinchenko, you're just seeing what we saw with Zinchenko. He's a midfielder at the end of the day, right? When you've got a midfielder that's been converted into a left back, you can't expect him to be prime Robertson.
Exactly. Which is why I don't get why a lot of our fans are really hard on Zinchenko. Like, they don't remember he did have these faults last season too. He did have these moments last season too, but we know what he's in the team for. And yeah, in terms of Tomiyasu, probably the most informed player at Arsenal right now, most improved player from last season.
Not Kai.
I think his elevation is a little bit more. Kai just got a couple goals, mate. You know what I mean? But Tomiyasu, for me, I hope he stay. That injury is nothing too serious because he's been on form, keeping Ben White out of the team. He's been phenomenal, even with the overlapping runs as well, giving Saka a lot more room to do the damage. And Saka, they just love to abuse this boy, no matter what he does. Good game, bad game, he finds a way to be effective and impactful on the team. And that's all I care about. Obviously, I'd love him to perform for 90 minutes. Basically, if he gives me 2 moments in a game that wins us the game for the rest of the season, I'm not going to be upset with that. And no fan would be upset with that. I think because his standards were raised so high last season, that's why maybe they scrutinize him a lot more now. But another season with the same GA as last year, I think it's only a matter of time till we call him world class. I'm not ready to call him that just yet, but I think it's only a matter of time.
Can I just ask one thing? I know there was a period where Saka was looking a bit tired, yeah? And we all agree his form dropped because he was looking a bit tired, a little bit burnt out. Is that picked up now?
I don't know. I don't know. The last couple of games, he's looked a lot more fresher. I don't know if that's because we're clicking a little bit better, or Tomiyasu creating those overlapping runs is making him look better with the more space he has. I don't know, but he looks like he's dodged that little period where he was looking static and drained and exhausted. So we're excited for the next.
I feel like even when he's not performing, he's gonna get GA. So if you're just looking at it and you're not actually focusing on the way he plays, then you're not gonna notice whether he's having a bad game so much, because he never really has a bad game where he's losing the ball constantly. It's just like you said, he takes a step back. He's not running at players as much. He doesn't look as confident on the ball sometimes. He's not trying to like attack that defender. He usually does that thing where he cuts inside and start playing it back. But yesterday, I'll give it to him, man. He looked good, especially that sequence for his goal. That was all him, man. The 1-2 move.
Yeah, I agree. Actually,
well.
I think the two goals. I think the two goals were good for Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the two goals were good. I'm just gonna quickly don't think I'm trying to cut the Arsenal team, but we need to go into the show. Obviously, City, Spurs. We've got to talk of Liverpool and that as well. But quickly, do you wanna land anything on Arsenal before you quickly go on to City, Spurs?
That's not what you so rattled, bro. He's been waiting for the Tottenham talk. This whole time.
Hey, I've been fucking waiting.
I disagree with a lot of what Kunle said, but I mean, it is what it is. We won the game ultimately, so yeah.
Oh, you're not happy then, Lee? Little.
No, I'll be honest. I think, look, when you're at the top or you're trying to win a title, you have to nitpick, and I just don't think that ultimately that performance was good enough for me. We should be and my thing is, look, we shouldn't be going life and death with some of these teams. And I thought in the last 10 minutes, I shouldn't be nervous. I shouldn't be sitting there worried about us not winning a game or drawing a game against Wolves, who were very, very
nervous, bro.
You want them early starts of the 2-0s to turn into the 4-0s and kill games.
3-0, take the players off. For me, I just looked at Zinchenko. I thought, this is where I don't like stats, because he got a great assist, but he was absolutely horrible yesterday. I thought he was
the ball away a few times outside his box.
He gave the ball away 6 times in that game. Yep. 3 of them should have been a goal for Wolves. And if you look at that and you break it down, that's not good enough, because if we go
3
to
of them should have been a goal.
Yes, they should have been. If you go back and watch it, I watched it 3 times and I watched it again this morning. I did what?
Anyway, we're not going to do a tie and Kaz, so keep going, bro.
No, then that's for me. For me, look, we dropped off in intensity in the second half. I didn't mind it too much because we were conserving energy, in my opinion. So I weren't bothered. But all I want is control of a game, and I'm only thinking about to win the title. So if I'm thinking about top 4, fine by me. But I want to win. I want to win the league, and I just want to see a dominant performance, or as close to as. So I shouldn't be sitting there at the end of the game thinking, oh my gosh, we're holding on. And that performance was exactly like Nottingham Forest. We controlled the game, 2-0 up, they counter-attack, and then they almost score in the last couple of minutes to make it 2-2. And we should be doing that. We should be able to take off Declan Rice and take off Saka and all these other players and chill. And that's just for me, because I've said it and I'm going to keep saying it. I don't think I don't think Man City are going to win the league. Personally, I don't. I think it will be Arsenal or Liverpool that win it. So if that's what I think,
that means City third, by the way.
It could be second, third. I don't know. I don't know.
Just know we're not going to win it.
Yeah.
The thing is, Lee, is that I feel like now you've got your front 4 back, and they can get hopefully some fluid games together. And then you've got your run between now and January. Hopefully, the people that have been questioning the football about Arsenal, but actually I praise the results you've been getting. Now, hopefully, this is the period of the next 6 weeks. You want to try and mash the two together, and then the wheels can turn. Because we always say about City, which we're going to go on to now, they cook from February onwards. If you can get your team now playing together and getting that sort of mojo going for the second half of the season, you would actually prefer that as a fan. Because right now, to get to this point with 33 points in the league, top of your Champions League group, with the way you have been playing, you've still got the results. You've got out there and done that side of it. So now it's about putting that run together.
But my thing is, you have to have, as an Arsenal team, we can't keep saying Man City because they've been there and done this. So
I hear that.
So I'm just saying, from the Arsenal point of view, we need to come into the league. We need to go into the games thinking we need to trounce teams. We need to be mature.
Yeah,
we need to learn
to them 60 in the first half. 60. You should have done like
you know what, Lee? Do you know what? I'll be real. Do you know what? I do get what Lee is saying, because there's this So there's this thing that people say, well, you know what? What City do is they come good business end of the season. So maybe that's what Arsenal should try and do. But if we're being real, the only team that have won the league in the last 6 years, let me land, please, bro. The only team that have won the league, apart from City, in the last 6 years, was Liverpool. And Liverpool didn't do that by coming good at the business end of the season. Liverpool did that by winning the league by January or February.
They ran away with it. They ran away with it.
So I do get what Lee's saying. Lee's saying, no, that's City's thing. You don't have to win the league by doing the City thing. Do it a different way. And while City are dropping points, we've dropped 8 points. 8 points this season, I believe.
Look.
Arsenal should be blowing everyone away and getting a big enough lead where it goes, even if City try and come good. Like, I do get what Lee's saying with that stuff.
I hear what you're saying, Lee, but at the end of the day, we've not hit form. We've not clickety-clicked or clackety-clacked, like whatever people are saying, and we're still top of the league. We could end up this weekend 4 points clear of Manchester City. That could happen. Obviously, it probably won't because Spurs would do a Spursy.
Yeah, but bro,
hold on. No, but it's not irrelevant, bro. It's not irrelevant because we're just about to click into form. Like we showed some good periods yesterday, and we had one like if Zinchenko doesn't do that, everyone's on these streams singing our prayer. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Enough.
We have to start from somewhere. Could we get 8 points from yesterday?
Think this time last season, you man were flying. Bro, by Christmas last season, you man were flying.
Bro, no 2 seasons are the same, right? As people say. Okay. So if we do click into gear, but Daps, if I hear what he's saying, but I just think it's a little bit premature because we're winning games and we're top of the league right now. Listen, and yesterday showed. Hold on. People say that we're not playing well and we're still top of the league. We're 4. I don't know how many points clear. Let me check. 4 points clear right now, and we've not kicked into gear. Hold on.
Breaking news, bro.
You can break the news in 10 seconds, no problem.
Wow.
But if everyone believes that we're not going to click and not going to play well, then
at the Emirates.
You got FA Cup. You got Arsenal.
Yes, we're playing Arsenal third round.
Flipping now. Is that why you were celebrating, Ken?
Where at?
No, you said Emirates, at the Emirates.
Oi. Mark my words, we're winning the FA Cup this year. Watch.
Let
me know who United did.
No. Make sure you click that one. Make sure
everybody click it immediately.
You see what I'm saying?
He loves to do
immediately.
it.
You see what I'm saying? You love it.
2 months is gonna say I didn't think the team had these injuries. I didn't think.
He's gonna say, of course you're gonna be confident when you see Arsenal against Liverpool. Of course you are.
One sec. You got Burnley. You're probably not gonna beat them. G.
Hold that, man. Hold that.
Your shit. You know what?
Let's talk about. He didn't realise that people were going to be bought in January.
Let's talk about.
Anyways, yeah, one sec. Before you do that, I can't lie. 292 likes is disgusting. Yeah, you man need to just double check that like button. Honestly, you don't need tutorials out here.
There's 1,000 of you here.
In it, there's 1,000 of you here. Oh, mum. Where's the like button? The like button's right there, man. Look, it's right in front of your face. HD camera and everything. Guys.
Come on, man. Hold tight, everyone that tried pressing their screen right there, trying to press in their TV.
Hey, that nervous laugh that you were doing to celebrate, Roms, we're not deceived, bro. You're not happy about that. Don't try it. Don't freaking try it. That nervous laugh was dead, bro. That nervous laugh was dead, bro.
David, at least we've got good content for the FA Cup weekend. Football Fans channel, big up for the super chat. It says Arsenal were good for 15 minutes, and that's it. Like I said at the end of the day, I think Arsenal got that run now between now and Christmas. Let's see if they can get their front four fluid and get their football back to where they want to be, as long as they get the results still. But guys, we're going to move on now because we've got Super Sunday today. Man City versus Spurs. George, as the guest and the away team today, are you expecting Tottenham to change up the way they play with this line that people are calling the high line? Or do you think, Tottenham are just going to go out there and play the football that they want to play? And you know what? I know you got injuries, but you always seem to give City competitive games, or there's always goals in your games. So, yeah, what are your thoughts today, bro?
That's who we are, mate.
Here we are, mate. It's who we are, mate, as Kunle loves to say every bloody week. Like people have seen in Andrew's press conference, we're going to set up the similar way as we did to Aston Villa. We're going to go out there to try and get the game. I don't blame him, to be honest. With the players that we have available, we can't really play for... We haven't got the players available to do a counter-attacking team, try and sit back, soak up the pressure, and sort of fly on the counter. We haven't got that team. We just don't have the players able to do that like we have in the past couple of years. So this year, we're just going to have to go for it, man. We're going to have to go at City, give them all that we got. And like you said, the games are going to be entertaining. You're going to see goals. You're going to see chances. It's just about whether we can finish the chances we do get, because we know Man City are going to dominate us. We know that they're going to have a lot of the ball. We know they're going to overload us. And it's just literally about, if we can take our chances, we're going to be in the game. But if we don't take our chances, Man City are just going to blow us away. And whether we get through the first half or not, it's probably going to end up with 2 or 3 goals in the second half if we can't maintain. So I'm still excited to see the little individual battles, though. I feel like we can create some problems for City, especially on the wings. We saw Leipzig just they peppered you guys in certain times in the first half where they found their chances on the counter. And if we can do that on corners in certain positions and maybe have Brennan Johnson in the one-on-ones with Kunle,
on corners,
from your corners. When you get a corner, and we go on the counter, maybe Brennan Johnson, Kunle might have.
Hold on, yeah. What? So when you say corners, you're thinking countering.
There's a mirror in front of him, guys. He's trying to convince himself.
Is that what you're saying?
Romero's not playing today, bro.
Are you meaning countering?
I said there's a mirror in front of you. You're trying to convince yourself, not us.
I never said that we're gonna win. Wait, this is where you guys say convince. I said literally 2 seconds ago. If you listen, Kunle, maybe use those ears. You take
okay. Tell me what you said. Go on. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
We're not. I never said we're gonna win. I never.
Okay, what did you say then? What did you say? You're gonna lose?
We're gonna have chances to score. I said we're gonna go on the counter and
and you're trying to convince yourself you're gonna have these chances. You're not. You're not.
We already know.
You're gonna convince yourself you're gonna have these chances. You're not. You're gonna get smoked today. 4-0, my brother.
We've seen plenty of teams. It's my turn to talk now, not you. We're not talking about Arsenal, sir. So maybe if you take back a second, put that mic, press mute. And then we can continue.
We're gonna play Dave and Stormzy again, bro.
Again. So
Jordan Pools and
plenty
Jordan
of teams have made chances against City. Plenty of teams make chances against City. So we're not gonna be the ones that don't today. And we're gonna make a score. So it's fine. But regardless, we already know where it is. City at the Etihad. We ain't got too much hopes. And yeah, man.
Haaland is serving back shots, G. He's serving back shots. Again, Davies and what is his name? Royale, Chicken Royale. He's getting.
You're just praying, bro, because your team consistently gives you back shots. You're praying to watch mine.
George, it will happen, bro. It will happen.
Just hope it isn't five. Just hope it isn't more than 5, George, please, because we'll be serving you back up on the channel real soon.
George, I say you have.
Because like I said, you can still, even if we lose 5 today, you can still look at that table and hide the fact that we're sitting above you. So it's cool, bro.
Yeah, no, the table does not lie, George.
Keep tricking yourself.
The table does not lie, George. But guess what? Haaland is like 3 inches taller, literally, in difference as well, than all your players that are going to be playing today as well. Yes, G, you heard.
Hold on.
Yes.
Allow it. Hold on. I'm just looking at the league table in the bottom corner.
Yeah, bro, it's shameless. It's shameless.
That irrelevant. They've been taken out of the league.
It's shameless. It's shameless. That's what it is. Certain man tried to make themselves seem relevant.
So basically,
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
What do you want me to do? Wait. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to take out the top 4. Newcastle 5th because it's there. It has to be there. The Tottenham were there. And I'm putting Man United Chelsea because guess what? More relevant than you, man.
Clearly not. Clearly not, bro. Clearly
it is, George.
Wait, we're not talking about your team. Wait, we spoke about your team and you ain't running. So let's hold that. Let's talk about your team now. Because no one cares where you are. We don't need to turn off your camera again. Calm down.
There's a derby in the FA Cup, Sunderland and Newcastle. That's going to be a big one. They draw on each other.
Wait, who United got?
I don't know. We got Wigan.
Calm. Local derby. Wait.
Let's stick to this though. Let's stick to this because we've done it over an hour already. City Spurs. Go on. Who was landing?
No, I was just saying. On the game.
George is crashing in his landing.
I'm going to be honest, George. I respect what Andrew's done this season, but you can't be an idiot today. I'm not even going to say naive. You just can't be an idiot. Yeah, can't play that high line against the likes of Doku, Haaland. That'll. I'm going to say something mad, but that'll run in behind and whatnot. You can't. And the thing is, I think he will. He'll stick to his principles. I think he's a stubborn man. He wants to be wrong and strong, when sometimes you just have to be a bit humble and just adapt. Because you know what? Tottenham this season, or the last few games, are very reminiscent of Klopp in his first year. That they want to go gung-ho for the majority of the game. And this, I'm also thinking, George, I feel like some of your injuries that you've picked up are due to your playing style, because it happened with us. Joe Gomez, Sturridge, they come out and said in the first season, we were players again injured, dropping like flies. And I do feel like, and sometimes needs to tone it down, know when to control the game, know when to stop going for teams, especially with all your injuries and suspensions now. So for me, this is going to be a battering. It could get to 6s and 7s. I genuinely mean that.
Like we've only had like 1 or 2 muscle injuries. The majority of them are like bad, like tears, ACLs and stuff, things that you can't really, like ankle ligament tears, like they're like coming from tackles now. We've only had, I think, Van der Ven's the only muscle injury that I'm aware of where a player's pulled up with his muscle. And I don't feel like it's like Ange can be blamed for these injuries. It's not like we're 6-7 months into the season and we're playing hard football. Like if you look at injuries, you've just been unfortunate. Like most other teams have. Every other team suffering with injuries. That's why I haven't seen it today. I never once mentioned like, injuries, because every team suffers with injuries, innit? It is what it is.
You kind of have. You said I counted 4 times.
I said we can't play the way we play.
Team, okay.
We can't set up.
You kind of did talk on it, but you
but
definitely
I never said that the reason we're going to lose is
no. But 4 times in your minute monologue, you did say with the team that we have available. Literally 4 times. So you kind of did talk on
it. He did it in a sly way, man. He's good with the English language. Big up, George, man. That was good.
You did speak on it, but I do get it. It is valid. Look, for me, I hear what you're saying about the Leipzig thing. This is the thing that everyone knows. Like, the way for me to play City is if you can defend well, right, resiliently, and then take your chances on the counter. You man can counter, but you have to take your chances. You have to be clinical. Now, the issue I think Tottenham have today, and listen, I spoke before the Chelsea game, that went wrong. Spoke before the Arsenal game, that went wrong. Spoke before the Liverpool game, that went wrong. So this might be the same. But if I look at Tottenham at the moment, with the players they have available, I think defensively, it's going to be hard for them to be resilient defensively, right? And then on the counter, the key is that Son has to be more clinical than he has been the last couple of games, because I think Son's been
offside. He's been.
He scored 3 goals. He wasn't not clinical in the last game.
No, George. Bro. You can tell me. Hold on. You can tell me he scored 3 goals. Scoring 3 goals does not mean you have been clinical, and you know that.
And 3 goals need to be registered, no?
Hold on. Jackson has scored. How many goals has Jackson scored in the last how many games? No. But what I'm saying, I'm using it as a comparison. That are we now going to say Jackson's clinical because he's got a hat trick?
No, I think Son is
apparently so. If he scored offside goals, it counts now.
Son's clinical, but not onside. That's the difference.
Yeah. So he when there's no rules.
Like he hasn't been one of the most clinical finishers.
Son's a batsman with no rules.
Whoa. No, George, I'm not doing that. Don't put words in my mouth. What I said was recently, yeah? I didn't say Son.
I think he's been clinical.
You said recently. I agree. You said recently.
Clinically offside, yes.
No, listen, trust me, I'm not here to slander Son. And Son actually against City has often been good as well. So, but I just think recently, the whole thing is, you man must take your chances today. You will get chances, but I also do think the Leipzig performance maybe wasn't good for you because we won that game 3-2. I'm telling you now, Pep, like when we beat you man 2-0, 4-2 last season, yeah, Pep wasn't happy with that performance and he made it very clear he was not happy. That performance against Leipzig, certain man will have had to hold something off of Pep. Like Rodri, for one. One of Rodri's worst games for Man City against Leipzig the other day, yeah? Now, I think if we're looking at a player who you're expecting to bounce back next game, it's Rodri. Rodri's going to be looking at himself in the mirror going, that performance against Leipzig was not it. Pep will be telling the City players, like, because it is a thing, by the way, and this is a thing. Tonight, I will be here at, 10 p.m., Cass?
Yes.
I will be here at 10 p.m. tonight, right? Now, we have dropped points to Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, right? We cannot be dropping points to Tottenham today. It's that simple. And I expect everyone here saying City in the mud if we do not pick up 3 points. Like, we must pick up 3 points today.
You're at home.
For sure,
and that is something that Pep must be
you haven't lost
saying.
at home all year, have you?
No. But it's not just that. It's not just that is relevant, but it's not just the fact that it's at home. It's that with the points we've dropped so far this season, and a few of them, most of them being against the bigger teams, Pep will be saying, listen, we have to go and show we can do it against bigger teams today. We have.
And do you know what it is? Do you know what it is as well? This is. I think this goes under the radar. The fact that you've got Tottenham at home and you should be beating them, like you said on paper today, it should be a City win. If you don't, your next game midweek is Villa away, and they're a team that have not lost in like 14 unbeaten at home. And I'm not saying you can't beat Villa. Of course you can go to Villa and beat them, but you don't want to have that pressure where Arsenal play on the Tuesday against Luton. They probably win. Then you're thinking, oh, it's a 7-point gap, and then you've got to definitely win. So I agree with you. At the end of the day, you've got to dispatch Spurs today in front of you.
It's not even for me, bro. It's not. I'm not looking that far because obviously if I start looking... No, but
I'm saying small margins in it in a space of a few days.
But if I start looking ahead, then I'm thinking, but it's fine because business end of the season, we turn it around. But this is more of a thing where I'm looking at it and going, we must, because it gets to a point where even, we all know, we know what City can do in it, but it does get to a point where I can't keep saying, "Oh, you know what? It's fine," because business end of the season, and this is an important time for me. This going into the Christmas period, teams get momentum. This is where teams can really get momentum, and we have to be one of them because we have to dip off to Saudi soon as well. So we need to get points on the board because otherwise, we're gonna be getting back from Saudi going into January, probably with maybe a game or two in hand. But the point tally will start looking hard. You know what? And then and ultimately, look. Tottenham have got a lot of people out, man. We have to step up today, and
I think
the reality is
sorry to be disrespectful. It's not even that
You're
Tottenham.
mute. You're mute.
Wow, it's just Spurs.
No, he's not on mute. I can hear him. I can hear him.
But it's just Spurs as well.
Oh, is it me? Am I on mute? Oh shit!
No, you're not.
I can hear him.
Rom's just trying to do this thing. Rom's just been
Nobody's
trying to do this thing. Yeah, it's just Spurs. Bro, we beat them every year. So
Lee, your camera's not working, bro.
No,
they have
but this is true. Nah, this is real talk. Like over the last 3 years. Rums. Over the last 3 years, City have won the league, right? And I think at least once over those last 3 years, Tottenham have won a game. Am I correct, George? Am I correct? In the last 3 years,
but they're stronger at Spurs.
At least one game, right? At least one of those games you've won in the last 3 years where City have won the league. So on paper, it's a weird fixture for City, but at the end of the day, it's going to the Etihad. Hold on. At the end of the day, they're going to the Etihad, and the only thing Spurs can rely on to potentially get something out of this game, if somehow, some way, City don't perform, which I don't see happening. That's the only chance that they have, because if you look at it, because the reason why you can't win is because of Ange. Ange is going to play the wrong way at the Etihad Stadium. He's going to leave the likes of. There's going to be scenarios where Doku is 1-on-1 with Pedro Porro, Wahala. When Haaland might be on the last defender, who might be Emerson Royale. Like, what are we doing it, guys? It's a long day. I see Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s, but if they can get one goal this week, they're excited. But
I see Jordan
goals. City are going to score 4.
Ron, I'm going to come to you now, Ron. Anyway, we're going to do 5 minutes, guys. Just so you know, if you can stay on this channel, it's going to redirect you in 5 minutes straight over to our NAF reactions channel. And we're going to do a quick stream on there. So please make sure you stay with us for 5 minutes. Smash the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to everyone below. Ron,
sorry. Can I just say one thing on that as well, people? You need to stay till the end. You need to go over to the new channel. So follow it over, because that is where some entertainment is going to happen. Right, so the new channel is all about instant match reactions. It's about reactions to other people's takes. It's gonna be it's short videos, but just stay with us till the end. Go over there, give it a subscribe, please, people.
Yeah. So basically,
Cole Palmer's injured.
A new channel,
he's on the.
I was going to Cole Palmer's on the bench, but Roms, I just wanted to see what your thoughts are on Chelsea today playing Brighton. For me, that should be a game that Brighton, with Lewis Dunk out as well suspended, their injuries in Brighton's team. I've just seen their midfielder. I think the 2 midfielders they're playing in holding positions. I think, Chelsea should be dispatching them today. But do you think Chelsea will do that?
How many times have you said? How many times have you said Chelsea should be dispatching?
Chelsea make me absolutely sick to my stomach. If they don't win this game today, honestly, like, you might as well just give up. Like, they're Brighton are missing so many players. And listen, I say the same thing every single week. We're not asking Chelsea to win the league. We're not asking Chelsea to do, and we're asking Chelsea to finish 5th.
Wait, man, can you hear me? So it took out. You can hear me.
What is going on? Yes, we can all hear everyone.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
It's crazy though. It's crazy though, man. Like, I'm sick of Chelsea. Like, everything about them, it seems to perish.
I was gonna say,
who are they playing? They're playing Brighton. Can I ask a question? Who are West Ham playing today?
Palace.
Crystal Palace.
No, it's just I saw a West Ham fan put in the London Derby today, and I thought, that is not the London Derby.
All I'm going to say, it's
a London Derby.
I'm thinking it's a London Derby, but I'm thinking the way they put the London Derby.
Who actually thinks Chelsea win this game? Because it's got to draw it all over it for me.
All I'm saying, there's a couple teams below them, like West Ham and all that, who are 1 point away. Chelsea, you might be back at 12th. That's what I'm saying. You might be back
Chelsea
at 12th.
Desmond
They
today.
have to win, man. Like
Desmond,
literally,
bro.
Brighton have half of their first team
Without
on the bench.
Palmer, what they create
No, but
without
with
Palmer,
Chelsea-
Daps? What are they
When
going
they
to create
Yeah,
without
bro,
Palmer?
Enzo, Don's told us what Enzo
Exactly.
can do, bro. So we're good. We're good.
But with
But
Chelsea,
we have to
when-
actually see what he can do. Not let
Ah,
him
you know,
know.
wait,
We have
Kunle, have
to
you not looked at the
show
stats?
us.
The most progressive passes, all of these, like,
You're
what is
right,
it?
you're
Field
right, you're right.
till,
Done,
XG
done.
pass, and all of this rubbish.
You get to ask for your crime, answer for your crimes tonight,
let's
bro.
be real.
You
though.
know what it is?
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Donny's a weirdo, though, isn't it? Like he's actually very strange. He's a strange human. He isn't actually.
He's a sensational Chelsea fan.
I ain't gonna lie
don't
to
do
you.
that.
Yeah? He's definitely like one of those kids on the spectrum, bro. Like I would be really.
The
Bro,
spectrum.
Man will sit there, yeah. Man will sit there and say, "Yo, Chelsea are cool," but then he looks at every other team. Yo, you ain't got this, you ain't got that, bro. The guy's
Yeah.
weird, bro.
Bruv,
And
he's on the coaching staff at
anyone
Chelsea.
from
That's why
Newham-
good at him.
And if you're from London, you know about man them from Newham, yeah. Yo, don't play with them man there, bro. These men are weird, bro. These men are weird.
Is that where he's from? Is he from Newham?
He's from
People
somewhere.
from Bow, Newham, all of them places there.
Yeah, weird.
Allow
bro.
it.
Why?
Allow it.
Anyone from Tower
Big up,
Hamlets?
big up,
from
Bo.
Newham?
Big up, Bo. He's
Okay.
free.
You man are weird.
Big up
He's
Still
Mayo, man.
green in that.
Yeah. He's, bro, I'm telling you, he's on the spectrum, bro. He was sitting there.
Leave
he
my
was
legs,
there,
bro.
hey, this was done at the start of the season. Yo,
Limehouse
Arsenal
in
gonna
that.
do this. Arsenal ain't gonna do that.
Beckton.
Yeah. He's from like them. Yeah. Beckton. Yeah. The only man that you rate from Beckton and them man sides is Kano. Everybody else, leave them alone.
He's violating, bro.
Hold tight, Don, man. Hold tight, Don.
Yeah.
Thank that, KA.
All right, guys, sorry to cut it short. We're going to wrap up here because I know that obviously we've got to keep it moving and grooving, and we've done an hour and 15 already. Everyone in the comments today, big up everyone that's been watching. Make sure you do like the video. If you haven't liked the video already, cross off your live chat and just hit the thumbs up there. Big up Aya for the super chat as well, which says folks are seriously questioning some being clinical. That's crazy times as I'm an Arsenal fan as well. But yeah, let's see what Son can do with where he had today. Big games kicking off at 2:00, so make sure you stay locked in and stay on this video. We'll take you straight over to the next video we're doing now on our reaction channel, and we'll be back at 10:00.
We need everyone in it. We need everyone in there, man.
830 in there.
Bless up, guys.